Hello, everybody. This is Mike Prey with Keller Williams Realty with your update through July of 2024. Wanted to talk a little bit about interest rates today. They seem to be a really big player and have been for several months. What we're seeing, though, now is a trend toward the interest rates going down a little bit. A month and a half ago or so, they were over 7, and now we're seeing them inch their way to the mid 6s. And so we're seeing a trend of interest rates going down, and they're getting into that more affordable range, which is bringing some people out to look at homes. Falling interest rates is good for sellers and buyers because buyers can afford more home for their money, and sellers see buyers out there to purchase their properties. Along with the interest rates, actually at the end of July, were ended the month of July at 6.73%, which is down about 0.13 from June's number, and down about 0.08 from last year, or 0.80 from last year at this time. Now that this is the early part of August, today interest rates are at 6.63 for a 30-year fixed conventional loan, and that's a nationwide average. It does vary from region to region, and so you might want to check with a loan officer to see what they are in your area and what they can do. They also tend to change daily. So whatever it was yesterday may be a little bit different. They're a little more volatile than they have been in past years. However, the trend looks to be going down and making things more affordable and bringing more activity into the market. Another thing that's gone on along with those lower interest rates is over time there have been several loan programs that are kind of creative and also a little bit customizable to whatever's going on with the individual buyer and whatever their situation. If they're a home buyer for the first time, there are loan programs for them. If there are people who don't have a lot of cash, there's some low down payment programs or down payment assistance programs. There are programs that make it easier for a current homeowner to buy a new home and also to sell theirs. And just run down, I've got kind of a top 10 list here that I want to run down, excuse me, that I want to run down real quick with you. There are some first-time homebuyer programs, like I said. There's buy before you sell. There's down payment assistance. There are some low down payment loans, conventional loans you can get into for 3%. A lot of people think they have to have 20% to get a loan, and that's just not the case. And this opens up a whole new world for them. There are loans or down payment assistance for people in the hero professions. There's a way to leverage your equity in your current home to help you to buy your new home. There's interest rate buy down opportunities that can be negotiated into contracts. There's programs for buying now, and you can refinance later with lower costs to refinance. FHA now has a second lien that you can get on a home to help with the down payment or paying compensation. And also there's a program that allows you to buy now and then sell your current home and use the equity from that sale to restructure your current loan on your new home so that you're only really borrowing, it lowers the amount that you're borrowing on your loan. And so there are a lot of great programs and opportunities that help people, depending on their situation, to get into homes. If you'd like to know more about any of those, please feel free to contact me, and and I can explain a little bit about them and put you in touch with the appropriate loan officer that can explain even more. and walk you through it to see if it's something that would work for you and help you get where you want to get with your real estate. We're seeing some interesting things are always happening in this market. Homes closed is down 13.8% from June, which reflects basically the activity in June. The median sales price is down 6.3% actually from June. It's down to 410,000, which is not a long ways down, but it's down. However, the trend is still up. We had a spike in June. However, in May, the price was 405 was the median sales price, and now it's at 410. So the overall trend, if you were to graph it, is continuing up. New listings were up about 5.3% over June. More people out there putting their homes on the market, which is a good sign. Under contract, we had 20% increase in homes going under contract from July over June. And that's a little bit unusual because a lot of times July is a little bit slower month for real estate, just because people are doing a lot of other things and are trying to work around those, like vacations and other things. So that kind of bucks the seasonal trend for more people out there buying. The available inventory was up 12.5%. The months of inventory was slightly down, like a quarter of a month. So we have 3.55 months of inventory out there in our market. Days on the market was increased a little bit. It was taking a little bit longer to get those homes under contract. Went up about 4 days to 33 days. Showings were up 28.5% over June. So they're but with the interest rates going down a little bit, it's put more people out into the market and taking a look at things. And we're also having more homes for them to look at because more people are starting to put their homes for sale out there. The interest rate we already talked about, and the interest rate is really the driver for a lot of that. You're still having a lot of activity, all the time with people that have a need to sell. Maybe they're moving, or maybe there's been a life change in their, a life change or a life situation change in their family. But we're starting to see more first-time home buyers coming out. We're also starting to see people finding ways to move up or to buy that new home. So a lot of positive things going on in the market. I just think we're an adaptable and resilient people. People realize that buying real estate is a good idea. They say don't wait to buy real estate and wait, because once again, the trend in value continues to go up. So once again, a lot of great loan programs out there. If you've been thinking about buying a home or selling your home, want to know how any of these can help, or if you know somebody who is, maybe that's not where you are right now, but everybody's interested in real estate, and there's somebody out there who could use your help to, point them in the right direction of what to do. And I'm happy to help with that too. If you have any questions about anything that we've talked about today, any of those loan programs, or what's going on in your neighborhood and your home in particular, please be comfortable giving me a call at 469-446-0234. That's 469-446-0234. Or you can email me at mikepray2@gmail.com. If you're watching this on social media, message me, and I'd be glad to respond and talk to you about how I can help you most. We're getting into school season here. Kids around here start next week, and in my local area, and I'm sure the same thing's going on where you are. I hope you're winding down your summer, and I hope it was a great summer for you, and that you're anticipating a wonderful fall and start to school season. And I look forward to talking to you next time. Bye-bye.